If you are going away for a summer vacation, there are a few ways that tech can help make for a smoother trip. So we've got the one and only tech expert, Avery Swartz, here with her tips this morning. Great to have you.
Thank you.
Okay, so you recommend installing something called an eSIM on your phone ahead of time before going abroad specifically.
Yes.
Why do you do this?
Okay, so you can bring your cell phone with you and use your smartphone using your package with your Canadian carrier, but it tends to be a bit expensive. Canadian carriers can charge upwards of $20 a day for international roaming. So I recommend set up an eSIM. It's like, you know, the old school SIM cards. Now it's all just software based. So you can set this up, download it, install it before you leave. There's ones from companies like Airlo, Nomad, and when you get to your destination, you just turn your phone on and it works. Huge savings. I saw a package from Airlo that was unlimited data in Europe for an entire week for $40.
Oh, okay, that's significant.
Compare that to $20 a day and you're saving a lot of money.
Yeah, no kidding. I think most people can relate to the fear of losing a passport or forgetting important documents. I feel like I look in my bag like 75 times and it's still there. Thank God. So what do you do beyond the 75 checkings? If the passport's still there, what do you recommend we do in terms of passports and tech?
Okay, so I want you to take pictures of everything before you leave. Take pictures of your passport, take pictures of your hotel information, your flight information, etc. And I want you to put it in 3 places. I want you to put it somewhere where you can access it on your phone, somewhere where you can access it off of your phone, and also where you can share it with someone. So I want you to send it, but don't just email it to yourself, because that's not really secure. I want you to put it in a password manager like 1Password, or put it in a Dropbox, or even use WhatsApp to send to someone, because WhatsApp is end-to-end encrypted. Or you could put it in a notes or file on your phone, but lock it. And therefore, if you heaven forbid, you're at the consulate, it's the middle of the night, you don't have your passport, at least you could bring up a picture of it.
Okay, valid. And I appreciate the notes about keeping that secure.
Keep it secure.
For sure.
Yeah.
So another one is losing your phone.
Yes.
There are systems in place to help you find it once it's been lost.
Yes.
So how do we do this?
Okay, so you need to set up Find My on your phone before you leave. And you can do that on an iPhone and also on an Android. So go in, set up Find My. It's how you can find your devices. And, if you're even just in a busy spot and you happen to drop your phone, you can find it that way. But if your phone is really gone, if it's stolen, or if it's at the bottom of the Mediterranean or something because you dropped it off a boat, well, you need to be able to wipe it. So go to iCloud.com if you are an Apple user. Go to Android.com/find if you're an Android user, and you can both lock and wipe out your phone remotely.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
In terms of downloading, what do we want to download before we leave?
Download everything. Everything. Absolutely everything.
Period.
So all of your streaming stuff. We're talking about your movies, your shows, your podcasts, all of that great stuff. But also, did you know you can download maps to be used offline? Even in Google Maps, type in any destination, and then there's a little button that says download offline map. This is helpful even if you're not leaving the country. I have personally been to parts of Canada where I'm driving along the Trans-Canada and my cell phone loses connection and therefore my map goes down. So download offline maps for your destination, and then even if you're not connected to the cell tower, you will be able to navigate.
This is so important to remember because I think we think there's such widespread coverage across Canada. And there are great spots, but there's huge outages, even like going up to Peterborough, for example.
Absolutely.
You lose service for sure.
Download offline maps.
There are really interesting new rules around power banks. If you use these for charging devices, what's the update here?
So the update is that the United Nations has issued new regulations because there have been a number of lithium battery fires on planes. So if you're going to be traveling with lithium batteries, which includes those power banks that we all have, you need to, first of all, do not put them in your checked luggage, but also check with your airline, because a lot of airlines also are not even allowing you to put them in the overhead bins on planes. You have to have them at your seat. You may be limited to only 1 or 2. You probably can't charge it during the flight. They prefer that you use in-seat power to charge your device. Reach for that power bank as the last resort, or charge it up and then save it for another part of your trip.
Okay, there you go. All great tips as we head into a very busy travel time. Avery, thank you so much this morning.
Thank you.
Coming up here on the show, we are going to